Hello students, I am Rabindra Debnath and you are watching my YouTube channel Rabindra Academy. Today I am going to discuss about Class 8 Science Chapter 1 Crop Production and Management. From there I will discuss today about the topic Apply of Fertilizer and Manure. So applying manures or fertilizer, it is the process of applying or adding manure or fertilizer to the soil. The addition of manure or fertilizer is done as the fertility of the soil is decreased. Now the question is, why the fertility of the soil is decreased? Why it is needed to add? In the same field for 2-3 years continuously, if we cultivate the same kind of plant, then there the deficiency of fertility of soil occur. Then additional manure or fertilizer is required to add to increase the fertility. Now manure, what are manures? Manures are the decomposed matter of plant and animal. In farm, animal and plant produce large quantity of wastage. These wastage are dig into large pit and let them to decompose. And this decomposed matter is called manure. These are naturally we are getting, and that is why these are useful for the microbes of the soil, and also it is increase the fertility of the soil, and the nutrients what is required for the plants it is getting by this manure. And next it is fertilizer. Fertilizers are the chemical substances. They are produced in the factories. Chemicals are used for increasing the fertility of the soil, like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. These are we are using the chemical fertilizer into the soil to increase the fertility of the soil. The excessive use of this fertilizer is also harmful for the soil. When the fertilizer is washed away to the water bodies, the water body contaminate, and that is become a reason for the pollution of the water. So excessive use of fertilizer is also harmful, and we should avoid from this excessive use of fertilizer. Next point is our protection of crops. The protection of crop is required because whenever we are farming the plants, then what happened, along with the wanted plant there are some unwanted plant also grow, and these plants share with the air, water and nutrient sunlight required for the plant, and that may cause a decrease of yielding, so that these are required to remove. And the process of removal of these weeds are called weeding, and it is done by two processes. One it is manual process, another it is using weedicide. In manual process, these weeds which are sharing the air, water, nutrients and sunlight, they can be uprooted or they can cut with the use of trowel. This way manually it can be done. Or when we are tilling or ploughing the field, then also some weeds actually removed, because we are turning the soil. In this process some weeds removed, so that the ploughing or the tilling should be done properly. And after that, if more some weeds are growing, then we may remove them manually. This is the manual process. If we do not remove this or if we do not cut this, then our crop yielding may decrease, so it is required to remove. Another process it is using weedicide. These are chemicals and that are using to the crops, and these are using in small quantity. They are dilute by using water and spread over the field, and this is actually harmful. So when the farmers are using this weedicide, they should be very careful. They have to wear gloves and masks This is very important because these are harmful. We should not touch our face when we use this weedicide. Excessive use of these weedicides also it is harmful. Even after washing several times, this excessive use of these weedicides may remain with the food items, and that should be very carefully clean before using by us. Example of weedicides, we may say 2,4-D or metallochloro. These are the examples what we are using for removal of this weed. This is all about the removal of the weeds, or this is all about the protection of crops, manual process, and our using weedicides. Another point is the crops are required to protect from the pests. Pests are the animals or the insects which can cause the damage of the crops and which may decrease the crop yielding, so that they can be stopped or they can be controlled by using pesticides. They are also harmful like weedicide, and very carefully this need to be used, and the farmer should use the gloves and masks before using this. If the pesticides it is too much, then it is harmful for human also, because the fruits or vegetables what we are taking after several washing they may remain or they may contain with this fruits. So this should be used in prescribed form, means whatever the expert will say, that amount only we will use. Excessive use is harmful for our human being also. Nowadays this organic farming is becoming more popular. Farmers are adopting now this organic farming, and it's becoming very fruitful, and as it is natural, so there is no cause of harmful effect of chemicals. So this is all about application of manure and fertilizer into the crops, and we discuss then after the protection of crops from weeds and pests. And I hope that whatever I discuss it will be helpful for your concept building of this topic. And if it is helpful, you like my video and share it to others. If there is any doubt, you comment in my video. I will try to solve your doubt in the next video, and subscribe my channel to get the next videos, on your notification to get the message of the next video. Thank you for watching the whole video.